So hi everyone, welcome to attend the live from THiNC. So before I continue, I'd like to hear from your side whether I'm clearly audible to you. So can you please comment on the YouTube comment box? Am I clearly audible? And host, am I clearly audible to you?
Yes, sir, you audible.
Okay, thank you so much. So yes, so everyone, please comment on the chat box on the YouTube channel whether am I clearly audible. So yeah, Namrata has responded. So hi Namrata. I think so many of you has been waiting to begin the Kahoot quiz. So yes, we have been starting. So just waiting for you guys to join the session. So the first session, as usual, the first session will be the demo quiz. So those who are, again, I know all of you are familiar with the platform, but again, for the newcomers, so in order to get you, in order to familiarize the platform, the Kahoot application, we will just, as usual, we will just begin with the demo quiz. And then after the demo quiz, we will move on to the actual quiz session. So everyone is joining. So again, the general basic instruction for you guys, like in order to play this particular quiz, you need or you require the Kahoot application, or you can join at www.kahoot.it website. So you can see the game pin on the screen, the 920181198. So each game has its own game pin. So you just need to enter the game pin in Kahoot application or through the website www.kahoot.it. So again, you can join, you can play this particular game using two devices. So you can only see the questions through our YouTube channel. So the question will be only viewable through this particular live session. And also you can only answer through the Kahoot application or through the Kahoot website. So in order to play the game, so one thing will be, one standard procedure will be, you require two devices in which one the YouTube channel questions will be visible. On the other hand, in the other device, you need to open the Kahoot application. So you can see the question in one mobile screen or device through the YouTube channel, and in the one device, in another device, you can answer these particular questions. So that is the one case. And in another case, in the PC or laptop, you can use, you can split the screen option. You can split the screen into two. And on one screen, you can use the screen to see the questions on our YouTube channel. On the other screen, you can use the Kahoot.it website in order to answer the question. And another method will be on the web browser. You can open new tabs, and on the one screen, you can view the questions through our YouTube channel. And on the other screen, you can join the Kahoot.it website. You can join the quiz using the game pin in the Kahoot.it website. So I think every one of you has been waiting. So this quiz have a lot of importance. This is the last and final quiz before your NATA examination. So the architecture examination season is going to end. So this will be the final quiz of this architecture examination season. So we also want to make it special through your participation also. So everyone, those who are in the YouTube channel, so please use the game pin. So we will just begin the demo quiz as usual. So we'll start and we will move on to the actual quiz session as soon as possible. So we will begin with the demo quiz. So guys, everyone, this is the demo quiz for you. And after this demo quiz, we will open with the actual Kahoot quiz. So let's begin this particular demo. So this is how the questions will appear on the screen. So the question will appear like this, and also its options. You can see the symbols, or you can use the color code to answer the question. So like, you can only see the questions through our YouTube channel, and you can only answer the question through Kahoot app or through the web platform Kahoot.it. So again, you can see the game pin on the top, on the bottom right corner. You can see the timer on the left. So this is how you use that timer. So you can simply tap on the color or the symbol. Yes. So 28 of you has answered it correctly. Let's move on to the second one. So it's just, so this is how the scoreboard will appear. So it's an interesting game. So always So moving on to the last and final question of the demo quiz. So again, you can see the question. Here is the answer options. You can use the symbols or you can use the color codes to answer the question. And you can see the timer. And again, so the Kahoot game is all about your accuracy and also the time you use to answer that particular question. So how you are fast, so how you are accurate, so that give you more points. And we have double point question in between, and we don't know which question is double point. So that also makes this game very interesting. So this is how the podium will appear at the end of the game. You can see the winner, the third place, second place, and first place here. So first, yeah, Duracell. So that's how we play the game. So without any delay, let's move on to the actual quiz. I will just switch to the actual quiz. Okay, so we will move on to the actual quiz session. So yes, here is your last and final Kahoot quiz of this season. So again, you can see the game pin on the screen. So just you need to do is to enter the game pin and join the game. So Paul has joined, Ken has joined, Cha has joined. I can see so many numbers in our channel on the live screen. So everyone quickly join through the link or through the Kahoot app. You can see the game pin. I can see 24, 25, 26. Yes, the number is getting higher. So join the session as soon as possible so that we can start the session as quick as possible. So yes, so hi Palak, hi Raj Rival. As usual, the all architects has been here. Hi Adira, Melvin, Apollo, Shahina, Babina, Palak, Piki, Kas, Dev Krishna, Subi, Safa, Bainu, Taklu, Adityan, Hariga, Namrata, Newton, Sharat, Yes, Vignesh, Shadow, Nandana, Aryan, Devika, GGH, Shabarna, Keval, Jaishnavi, Vanda, Rain, ha ha ha, Pooja, Shruti, Yash, Betsy, Riku, Laila, Nilina, Cha, KN, Pav, Melvin, Apollo, Keshav, Govind, Deba, I am Alan, Jai, am I? So I can see the number. So everyone, please join. We'll just wait for all of you to join. Hi, Amaya. So guys, you know what's important of this game. So this is the last and final game of the season. So August 7 is your last and final NATA examination. And by that examination, the NATA third session. So officially the architecture examinations for this academic year is going to end. JE examinations are already over. The first session and second session. So the NATA first session, second session is over. And we are eagerly waiting for the NATA third session. And you know, the admit card has been released today. So I think you already has downloaded the admit card and you are waiting for your last and final NATA examination. And I really hope you have really pretty prepared for the upcoming NATA examination, which is going to conduct on August 7th. And again, guys, we are really proud to be a part of your preparations. And we really hope that this Kahoot quiz has been helping you for improving your logical reasoning or architectural awareness or arithmetic or observation kind of questions. And we hope these quizzes are really helping you. And this is why we are conducting. So as a support for your preparation for the architecture oriented examinations. So yes, so again, Hannad, hi Hannad, Avni, Milak, Abhi, Akshay, Anandu, Nandana, Devika, Daniel, Gopika, Andoni, David, Ameya. So hi everyone, Tanuja, David. So shall we start the game? So I want your response on the comment box. I can only communicate through the comment section. So please do comment on the YouTube comment section. Like, can we start or should we wait? So you know this is the final quiz of the season. And again, This particular quiz has also the cash prize as usual, worth price of 1,000 rupees. So the first uh, person or the first position we will be 500 rupees. For the second place it will be 300, and for the third place uh it will be like 200. So that's the main thing. So again, so when it hit 70, I think we can start. It's almost 69 now. Yes, it's hit 70. I think we can start now. So let's begin the last and final Kahoot quiz of the season, guys. And hope you'll play a fair game. So we want a really fair game now for these last and final Kahoot quiz. So hope these quests will be really helpful for your preparation. And without any delay, we can start. And please go on the comment section and please tell me, can I start or not? Are you ready or not? If you are ready, so please go on the YouTube comment box and say ready so that I can see and we can start the quiz. So please go. I cannot see till now any ready messages. So still waiting for your comments. Okay then. So I think like it's almost time to start our quiz. So definitely we will start. So here is your last and final. Yeah, I can see a lot of messages. So yes, let's ready. So ready everyone. So this will be the last and final Kahoot quiz of the season, and all the best everyone. So here is the first question for you. We will start. So it's a curiosity number 59. So here is the first question for you. Identify the architect of the famous building Casa Batlló. Okay, so time's up. So that was the first question for you guys. So the correct answer was Antonio Gaudi. So I think still I can see so many of you are still there in the YouTube comment section, but don't miss the spot for this game. You can see the game pin at the end of the screen, 558, 557. So that's the game pin. We have just started with one question, still more questions to go. So please join on the Kahoot quiz so that you can win the game and you can get a chance to win the game. So yes, so 43 among you has answered it correctly. So let's see. So that's the first opening of the scoreboard. And let's see who is on the top table. So we have opened the scoreboard. So Babina Anej with 985 points tops the table on the first question, and Govind with 925 points on the second position, Palak with 920 points on the third position, Bhavya with 913 points on the fourth position, and Hanna with 911 points on the fifth position. So we have started the scoreboard. Let's move on to the second question. So here is the second question for you. In triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC, AD is the altitude drawn from A to BC. Angle bisectors of angle ABC and angle ACB meet AD at point I. Which of the following is true? So time's up. So guys, it's all about the accuracy and the time, like I have mentioned earlier. So we really want to test your accuracy as well as the time. So yes, so here is the answer. So I is the in-center of triangle. So that is the correct answer. Only 12 among you has answered it correctly. So let's see the scoreboard after this. So yes, so here is the scoreboard. So there is a clear variation in the scoreboard. So Apollo has come to the first position with 1,682 points. Bhavya with 1,508 points come to the second place. Palak with 1,483 points on the third. Aparna with 1,468 points on the fourth. Dev Krishna with 1,433 points on the fifth position after the second question. So here is the third question for you guys. So that's a double point question. So this particular question, those who answer the question have double points. So let's see what happens on the scoreboard after this. So time's up, guys. So C is the correct answer. 11 among you has answered it correctly. So the question is getting trickier as always. So let's see the game board again. Those who are still on the YouTube uh, section, so still you have the time to play. To join the game, the game pin is 558557. So please join the game so that you have the chance to win the game. So let's see the scoreboard after this. So yes, so Palak with 2,757 points come to the first place, and Palak has the highest answer streak of 3. And Pau with 2,660 points come to the second position. Hanar with 2,488 points come to the third position. Adra with 2,190 points on the fourth. Laila with 1,804 points on the fifth position after third question. So again, guys, still those who are on the YouTube channel, you can still get the chance to play the game. The game pin is still on the bottom right hand. You can just enter the game pin on the Kahoot IT website or through the Kahoot app 558557. So let's move on to the fourth question. So here is the fourth question for you. Which of the following is the antonym of the word abjure from the given option? Okay, so time's up. So accept is the correct answer. 37 among you has answered it correctly. So I hope there might be a clear variation in the scoreboard. Let's see after the fourth question. Here is the scoreboard. No, there is only a slight change in the scoreboard. Palak stands still on the first position with 3,584 points. Pau with 3,541 points on the second position. Hanad with 3,032 points on the third position. Adra with 2,797 points on the fourth. Apollo with 2,468 points on the fifth. I think between the top three, there is a slight difference in the score. So anything can happen. Still more questions to go. So let's see. Let's move on to the fifth question. So here is the fifth question for you guys. So that's a blood relation oriented question. So time's up. So the knee is the correct answer. So 56 among you has answered it correctly. So I think that was a scoring question. So let's see the scoreboard after the fifth question. So here is the scoreboard for you. So there is a change in the scoreboard. Pav with 4,454 points come to the first place. Palak with 4,360 points come to the second position. Adira with 3,572 points on the third. Apollo with 3,341 on the fourth. Hanad with 3,032 points on the fifth position. There is special mention Palak has a streak with 5 correct answers in a row. So the game is getting interested. So again, only 5 questions are over. Again, the 12 questions are again coming all the way. So still there may be architectural awareness question, there may be a arithmetic question, there may be logical reasoning questions. So all are on the way. So again, those who are still on the YouTube channel, you have the privilege to participate in the quiz now. You can see the game pin 558 557 on the bottom corner. So please join the quiz through the Kahoot app or through kahoot.it. So again, so guys, if you are liking our content, so please do subscribe THiNC Institute of Design official YouTube channel. So we are having a really interesting content, whether it's architecture or design or the counseling processes or the content oriented question papers discussion. So the Kahoot quizzes, we are having really interesting contents on our YouTube channel. So do subscribe THiNC Institute of Design official channel. And also we have an interesting Telegram channel also, in which we have active discussions. So do join our Telegram channel also. The link to Telegram channel is on the description and we'll pin that also. So yes, without any delay, we'll move on to the sixth question. So here is the sixth question for you. Count the number of surfaces in the given image. So time's up. So 18 is the correct answer. 29 among you has answered it correctly. So well done, guys. So let's see the scoreboard after the sixth question. Will there be any change? Yes, there is a change in the scoreboard. Palak has again come to the first position with 5,227 points. Pa with 4,454 points come to the second position. Adra with 3,572 points on the third. Bhavya with 3,514 points on the fourth. Nilina with 3,454 points on the fifth position. And again, a special mention, like 12 players has reached answer streak of 3. So again, well done, guys. Good play. So again, I can still see so many of you on the YouTube channel. You can also do comment on the chat box the answer of the question, but you have the opportunity to play the game. You can enter the game pin and join the Kahoot quiz. Only 6 questions are over. There are double bonus questions all the way, so anything can happen. So let's move on to the 7th question. So here is the 7th question for you. So time's up. So A is the correct answer. 34 among you has answered it correctly. And guys, principle of composition or The composition oriented questions are really important in NATA examination point of view. So again, you have to observe the things, not kind of, you have to be clear about the concept of the principle of composition. A really important question, or the category of question, I think in the NATA first and NATA second question papers, really the majority of the question, I think there was a number of questions from the principle of composition, or like that kind of questions, principles of design, such kind of questions. So do check or make clear those kind of points also. So I think, yeah, Neha, I think I can see the question. So usually we will not take such kind of questions, but since you have asked, so you have asked for, will be able to edit our DOB NATA application now. So no, Neha, I think it's almost the admit card has been released. So there is no such kind of option to edit. So I guess there will be no other option. You can just send a mail to the NATA authority for any kind of considerations. So let's move on to the game. Yeah, here is the scoreboard for you after the 7th question. So Palak with 6,082 points come to the first position. Pa with 4,454 points on the second position. Nilina with 4,347 points on the third. Adira with 4,292 points on the fourth. Nandana with 4,145 points on the fifth position. And special mention, like 6 players just hit answer streak 3. Let's move on to the 8th question. That's a double point question for you. And I guess it's a speed, distance, time oriented question. So here is the question for you. Again, guys, if you are liking the contents, so please do like, share, and subscribe our channel. Okay, so time's up. So that was a trickier question. I guess the double bonus point question is all about that. It gets trickier. So that's how you earn that double points. So only 21 among you has answered it correctly. So I think that was a low scoring question. Let's see what happened after this. Yes. So again, the Palak is still on the leaderboard as the first position. On the first position, Apollo with 6,006 points on the second, Bhavya with 4,946 points on the third, Cha, I think there's a new name on the table. So 4,760 points on the fourth position, PK with 4,720 points on the fifth position. So there is a special mention for Rene, has the highest answer streak of 4. So let's move on to the 9th question. Here is the 9th question for you. Khajuraho temples were built at which of the following dynasty? Again, the architectural awareness or monument related question, can definitely expect such kind of questions for NATA examination. So time's up. So correct answer was Sandela Dynasty. So 32 among you has answered it correctly. Let's see the scoreboard after this. Here is the scoreboard for you. Again, Palak stands on the first position with 6,902 points. Apollo with 6,006 points on the second position. Bhavya with 5,753 points on the third. Shah with 5,582 points on the fourth. Piki with 5,419 points on the fifth position. Mentioned like four players just hit answer streak 3. So here is the 10 questions. So before that, so again, so if you are liking the content, so please do share, like, and subscribe the channel. So let's move on to the 10th question. So here is the 10th question for you. And it's a direction sense question. Time's up. So 35-meter east is the correct answer. 44 among you has answered it correctly. Again, guys, the direction sense kind of question is really important on NATA point of view. Can definitely expect such kind of question in NATA. Third also in second and also in the first NATA examination, there was direction sense question. So definitely we guess you can expect a question on the third also. So after the 10th question, we will see the scoreboard. Will there be any change on the scoreboard? Let's see. So yes, so again, Palak stands still on the top with 7,599 points. Bhavya is making a comeback with the 3 in a row. Like Bhavya is on the second position with 6,667 points. Cha with 6,503 points on the third. Piki with 6,269 points on the fourth position. And has come to the fifth position with 6,046 points. So here is the point table after the 10th question, and still few more questions to go. There will be a double point questions. Anything can happen. The game is getting what? Really interesting. So also the difference between the score is also a little bit what? Anything can happen. I think, yeah, anything can happen. Again, those who are still waiting to participate in the quiz, you can still have the time. The game pin is 558557. And again, if you're liking the contents, so do like, share, and subscribe our channel. And also, like Nilina has mentioned, could you please share the solution of last trains question in Telegram channel? Yeah, definitely, Nilina, you can just mention that on the Telegram channel also. So definitely we will answer this particular question. We'll share the solution of the question also. So definitely the Telegram channel is a worth a discussion group. So do join our Telegram channel also. The link for the Telegram channel will be on the description. So here is the 11th question for you. So identify the architecture term in the given image. Time's up. So the correct answer was Bacchus. So 26 among you has answered it correctly. So well done, guys. So let's see the scoreboard after this. So there is a small change in the point table, but still Palak stands first on the point table. I think the difference is getting low between Palak and Bhavya. So Palak is having 7,599 points. Bhavya has come back with 5,531 points. There is a clear small difference between the points. Piki with 6,830 points on the third. Apollo with 6,778 points on the fourth. Cha with 6,503 points on the fifth position. Again, when it comes going to an end table or towards the end of the quest, the game is getting interested. The scoreboards are changing. The scoreboards are really close also. Let's see who will win this last and final Kahoot quest of the season. Let's move on to the 12th question. So Big Time is the famous documentary of which of the following architect? Time's up. So the correct answer was Jark Angels. So 42 among you has answered it correctly. So well done, guys. I think that was a very good scoring question. Let's see what has happened after this 12th question. Will there be any change in the scoreboard? Let's see. No, yes, there is a change in the scoreboard, but still Palak stand on the first position with 8,525 points. Apollo with 7,705 points on the second position. Piki with 7,595 points on the third. Bhavya with 7,531 points on the fourth. Cha with 7,349 points on the fifth position. Four players has reached answer streak 3. So before we move on to the further questions, so I would like to hear from your side how the game is going, how the questions were. Is it get really interesting? And also I would like to hear from your side how the Kahoot quiz is, because I think this is the final quiz of the season for the architecture examination season before your NATA examination. So we really appreciate your comments also. How is this quiz going on? So please do share your comments also in the comment section so that I can see that. So please everyone, so that I can move on. So how's the game going? How's the Kahoot quest? Because every day we are also getting means messages like it's really helping you also, and we are really happy to hear that from your side also. So yeah, very nice, Unika, Nilina. Yeah, thank you, Nilina, Govind, Shadow Cruz, App, Nantana, Betsy, Sartika. Of course, Sarthak, definitely we will come up with the at another quest series after these also in 23 also, not 23. Before that, we will start. Let's see. Okay, then let's move on to the 13th question. I think, yeah, here is a 13th question for you guys. It's really happy to see your messages also. So that's an average related question for you. Time's up. So 39 degrees Celsius is the correct answer. So 37 MNU has answered it correctly. So let's see the scoreboard after this. So again, Palak stands still on the table with 9,264 points. Bhavya is just near with 8,447 points. PK with 8,435 points on the third. Cha with 8,289 points on the fourth. Hanna with 7,956 points on the fourth. I think there is a close variation in the marks, and three players just hit answer streak 5. So let's move on to the 14th question, guys. That's a double point question. It's a logo related questions. So here is the question for you. So time's up. So ACEFBD is the correct answer. 19 MNU has answered it correctly. And again, guys, logo based question is also really important. I think on the first session, second session, NATA examination, definitely there was a question from the logo side. So do check on that topic also. You can expect a question this time also. So let's see. So what happened after the 14th question? Still Palak on the table with 10,574 points. So Palak is back with an answer streak of 3. Bhavya with 8,447 points on the second position. Vicky with 8,435 points on the third. Nilina with 8,363 points on the fourth. Cha with 8,289 points on the fifth position. So that's the current scoreboard. Still few more questions to go, still few more bonus points to go. Let's see what happens. So here is the observation question for you. You only get a 30 seconds to see, to observe this question. Your countdown starts now. You can observe the image carefully. So it's a observation related question. So you can definitely, it is a most weightage given question of the NATA examination. So do observe these images. There will be question after this. So here is the question for you based on the image. How many hexagons with flowers were there? That was the question. So really observation skill, the timing is really important. Only you will get 30 seconds to observe the image in the actual examination. So train with 20 seconds so that you can make it a little bit faster. Try with that, practice it. Time's up. So 4 is the correct answer. 52 MNU has answered it correctly. I think all of your observation skills are really nice. So let's see the scoreboard after this. And there will be one more questions to go. So let's see the scoreboard. Again, Palak stands still on the point table with 11,464 points. Bhavya with 9,372 points on the second. PK with 9,342 points on the third. Nilina with 9,281 points on the fourth. Cha with 9,183 points on the fifth position. There is a special mention for you, Abhi. So Abhi just hit answer streak 6. So well done. So here is the last and final question of the season also. I think really the Kahoot quiz has helped you really well, we hope. And the questions which you have been tried, you have played. So that might be really helpful for you in the upcoming NATA examination also. Do practice questions on these kind of patterns. So we have tried to include as much as really important questions on the Kahoot quest series, and we always really hope that these questions will be really helpful for your preparation also. So with that in mind, the last and final question of the architecture examination season for the academic year 22-23. So let's see the last and final quiz of the Kahoot season. So that's a double point question. So we will finish off it in style with a double bonus question. That's all we do, right? Finish it on style. So again, that was a part of the observation question. So C was the correct answer. 21 among you has answered it correctly. So let's see the scoreboard, the podium. So who win this Kahoot, the last Kahoot quiz of the season? Who comes to the second position? Who comes to the third position? So let's see the final scoreboard of the season. So here is the podium of the 59 Qriosity series with 10,686 points. Bhavya comes to the third position with 11,027 points. Nilina has come to the second place with 12,606 points. Palak has come to the first position, and Piki and Cha is the runners up with 4th and 5th position. Congratulations to every one of you. So congrats Palak, congrats Nilina, congrats Bhavya, well done guys, and also everyone, each one of you has played really well. And I think that was the last and final Kahoot quiz of the season. So it was really interesting to play along with you guys. So it is really interesting. So many of you has continuously waited for the Kahoot quizzes for the participation. So you have a clear active participation in the Kahoot quiz. It's really thankful for you for also for this having this wonderful participation from your side. So on the last time before the last minutes, I only want to say thank you for everyone, and again all the best for the upcoming NATA examination. And we are also glad to part of your journey to the architecture career, and we are also really happy to help you on that. And after this NATA examination, so do share your views also, and if you're having any kind of queries, do type it on the chat box, and do like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. And if you are really liking the contents, do subscribe and also share among your friends who are really interested in design and architecture careers, your siblings, your friends, your relatives. And also we have an interesting Telegram channel also. So do join the Telegram channel for much more discussion. You might have really confusion. Your examination are over, but the counseling process are all on the way. So you have different kind of queries on that also, the admission procedures. So do join our channel for that kind of discussions also. And yes, guys, so that's it from our side, from the THiNC Institute of Design side. And for the last minute, Palak, Nilina and Bhavya, so do share your screenshot to 8086111024 number for availing your prize money. So again, the number to give your screenshot is 8086111024, which has been tagged, which has been pinned in the comment section. So do share your screenshots also, the winners. Congratulations again, and all the best to everyone. So do your best. So that's the best thing we would like to give you. And hope every one of you will score well in the upcoming NATA examination. And all the best from THiNC family. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much, and good night.